Hello, everybody. It's June here again. How are you all doing? I hope you're all well and happy and all the rest. This is my February favorites. Um, I'm going to stop fiddling with my hair because I realized the other day that I was watching one of my videos back and I just do nothing but fiddle with my hair, and that must just be really annoying. So I'm not going to do it for the duration of this video. So see if I can keep to that. Yeah, so February favorites. I have what I can only describe as uh, an enormous mound of products here in front of me because this month I sort of discovered some really nice things, and I also got some very nice things sent to me by my friend Deb, who is Mrs. The Doll. And a lot of those things have found their way into my favorites for the month, which I suspected they would. Um, so yeah, I'm just going to plow into this because I want to try and record a haul video as well today if I can. So first of all, starting with skincare, which I don't often mention, but I have been, just because I've been using the same thing for a while, but I do want to mention it because I think it's phenomenal. Um, I've been using this for the last couple of months, and this is the Creme de la Mer, Serum de la Mer. It's the regenerating serum. It's not a cheap product. It's very high end, but I kind of agonized over buying this for ages. So I sort of saved up a bit and then I bought it, and I had some vouchers after Christmas and stuff, and I kind of said, oh, will I buy it or not? And then I said, damn it, I've got to try this stuff. So I went and got it, and there's 30 mils in the bottle, and it comes with this sort of dropper thing like this. The packaging is, I have to say, the packaging does not please me, because even though it looks wonderful and that would look really nice on your vanity or whatever, I don't have anywhere where it's kind of where it would be convenient to leave this out, because I have 3 children and they would smash this in about 2 seconds. It's a glass bottle. You don't know how full it is. You can sort of gauge maybe by the weight of it, but you can't tell how full or empty it is, which is a problem. Now, I understand they probably need to protect this from light and from UV rays and whatever, but really, I mean, they could have packaged it in a way that's a little bit more user friendly. I'm just terrified of glass packaging because I've broken so many glass bottles in my time, of expensive products, and then they're just gone and you're crying, crying and crying. So it is amazing stuff, though, I will say. I just pull out the dropper and basically just take the cream off the sides of the dropper to put on my face. You only need a tiny amount of this stuff. It smooths your skin, it improves the texture. I don't know if my skin has ever felt better than now that I'm using this. It's amazing stuff. Um, to go with it, then, I got the eye concentrate, which is this one here. Again, this is 15 mils. There's no weird smell, just kind of no scent to it. There it is there. It's kind of some sort of a marine scent to that. But very amazing cream, very nice. I use that in the morning, and I use my Estee Lauder at night time. But I'd say when the Estee Lauder is used up, I'm just going to start using this twice a day, because it's definitely a much better eye cream, I think, than the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. It comes with a little applicator like this, just like a little matchstick but bigger, and you dip it in and then you just run this around the eye area like that, and it's very cooling. It's a nice sensation. And I think you probably use less product this way because it'll only pick up a tiny bit on the end of that applicator, so you're not wasting it. Again, it's a glass jar. I'm just shitless of. I'm just absolutely scared of glass jars. I'm just so afraid of breaking them. Anyway, that's the skincare. Two hair products, which I very seldom mention hair products. But I had a scalp apocalypse after I came out of hospital. My scalp became so dry and scaly and flaky and itchy. It's really unpleasant. So I went and I bought these. I used these before years ago and I really liked them. And it's the Aveda Scalp Benefits shampoo and the conditioner. And I've used them now for about 2 weeks and they're amazing, amazing, amazing shampoo. And they're just fantastic. My scalp has immediately improved. I have no dandruff anymore. My scalp is comfortable, and I actually would get about 3 days between washes now, which is incredible for me because I've got normally very, very greasy hair. Um, well, a greasy scalp anyway. The ends would tend to be dry. But with this, I can actually stretch it out almost 3 days, which is amazing because obviously the less you wash it, the better, I find. Your scalp kind of will thank you for it. So, yeah, I really like these. These are great. Then for makeup bases, the main one I've been using is the Makeup Forever HD Foundation Primer. This is the green one, which is really good. It neutralizes redness and yeah, it's really good. So I like that. The other thing I've been using under my makeup is a Barbara Daly product. You can probably not get this in the States. But it is really, really good. It's called Facelift, and it's just like a super light moisturizer with sort of anti-aging properties. It contains kind of vitamins and various goodies like that. And it also has kind of light reflecting properties. If you see it there, it's sort of flesh colored, but it gives a really subtle sheen to the skin when you put it on. So you could use it without makeup, but also I find it's an amazing makeup primer. It's a great base. So I put that on over my Creme de la Mer serum in the mornings and I find it really excellent. It's very cheap. It's only like about €9 or something like that. And there's whatever in it. I don't know how much is in it. It doesn't say. But it's very, very nice. It's got SPF 10. Leaves the skin really luminous and really moisturized. It's lovely, a lovely product. Okay, so then moving on then to foundations, concealers. I've been using this to death this month. This is my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. You probably can't tell, but I have an enormous zit on my nose at the moment here. Just the whole area of my nose became really red and inflamed, and I mean, I look like Cyrano de Bergerac at the moment. My nose is just awful. This is really excellent. It's just covering it up completely. It's amazing stuff. It lasts a long time. So what I've been doing a lot this month is just applying a little bit of it to the redness areas and then just using the Mineralized Skin Finish in medium light over the rest of my face. And I just, it's natural looking. It's not cakey looking. It just looks like I'm not trying so hard. And yeah, so I really love that concealer, MAC Pro Longwear, and that's in NW20, so it's a great match for my skin. So those two were brilliant. Another one which I've absolutely fallen for hook, line, and sinker is the Makeup Forever Face and Body Foundation, which is an amazing liquid foundation. My hands have got swatches on them, so forgive me. There's the one. It's in shade 20, which is kind of like a light yellow-based foundation, and very light coverage, but buildable, amazingly natural finish. You get 50 mils, so there's quite a lot in it. Very, very nice product. I would, if you're looking for something like that, face and body, something light coverage, very forgiving for any type of skin, I would think. Really love that. It's fabulous stuff. Eyes then I have been using mainly as a primer. I've been using Benefits FYI, which I don't hear much about on YouTube, but it is a really, really great it's a salmon colored primer. So it's good for under the eye as well because it'll eliminate dark circles also, I've found, because of the salmon tint to it. It's a really terrific primer. Just use a tiny bit. I mean, I'm making a very, very respectable dent in that product now, so it's well on its way to being used up. Um, it's really fantastic. It's every bit as good as the Urban Decay Primer Potion. Um, and I don't know how much it costs. I bought this ages ago, but I am absolutely loving using this. It's great. Then as a colour base, I've been using this one a lot. This is from Benefit again, and it's Strut Creaseless Cream Shadow. It's a lovely dark grey, so I've been wearing a lot of grey eyeshadow lately. And there's the colour there. So it's just a lovely steel grey, very soft and blendable. Over the primer, that does not crease. If you put a powder over it, you'll have it on all day long. There it is blended out. So it's very pigmented, very beautiful, very, very beautiful. Eyeshadows I've loved this month. The Estee Lauder Wild Violet palette, which I bought in my mad haul. The colours are just gorgeous and the textures are gorgeous. Not mad about the light shade here. I mean, it's very pigmented, very, very nice. Just a little bit kind of gritty looking when you put it on. It's just a little bit glittery for me. And it's not even that the glitter is shiny. It just has that gritty texture, a gritty appearance on the skin. That's the only way I can describe it. The other shadows are much, much smoother. Really nice. So I've been using that one. Also been making inroads into my Naked palette. I've used this, I'd say probably 50% of the month I've used the Naked palette. Nobody needs to see that because we've all seen that to death. But it's fab. So I've been using that a lot. Also really love this Dior single eyeshadow in graphic grey. It's beautiful. It's just a really soft grey, very blendable, matte, absolutely gorgeous. And also the NARS in Smoke and Mirrors. Again, another very, very wearable sort of, this one's got sort of satin finish, really gorgeous browny grey, very, very soft, lovely colour. So those are the sort of things I've been wearing, sort of soft, neutrally kind of eyeshadows, you know. Eyeliners then. Again, I love my Perfect Contour Kajal pencils. These are by Isadora, which is a Swedish brand that we get over here. This one is in Amethyst. There's Amethyst there, just a purple. I also have it in Soft Black, which I don't have in front of me here, but Soft Black is amazing. Really gorgeous and blendable, lovely. Also the Isadora Kajal Inliner, which is for the waterline. And this one is in pale blue, and it's really gorgeous. And you can like see that there. The colour is quite strong, and it's fabulous for your waterline and inner corner. And also I've been using the Lancome Rose Ballerine for the same thing. It's a pink. So they're really gorgeous. They widen and open up your eyes. My favourite black eyeliner at the moment is the Avon Super Shock in black. It's incredible. It is the blackest black ever. And it stays on your waterline all day long. And I have very watery eyes. This stays on your eye, on your waterline. I'm not joking. You will get 9-10 hours out of this. Now, it's really, really good. I do think it possibly would not irritate my eyes. They feel a tiny bit drier when I'm using this, but it's tolerable. I don't mind it. It is amazing. It's as good as the Milani. Every bit as good. So that's that. For blush then, 2 more items that Deb sent me, and thank you very much for being so wonderful. The Physicians Formula Mood Boosting Blush in Rose, which is just to die for. I love this blush. I'm wearing it today. Yes, it does boost my mood. I mean, look at that. Is your mood not boosted? Absolutely gorgeous. And also the Blushable Cream Stick in Plaza Pink, is it? No, New York. Big Apple Blush. Big Apple Blush, sorry. And this is just a really nice, very soft pink cream blush. So Deb sent me that too. So thank you. Okay, for, let me see. Oh God, lips then. I've been using this one a lot. This is the Rouge Coco from Chanel lipstick in 02 Perle, which is just really, again, I'm wearing it today. Very, very neutrally mauve, kind of nude mauve color. And it's really nice. And you can stick that on without looking in the mirror. It's great. Mascara, I have to mention again, is the Stila Major Lash. I am in love with this mascara. It is absolutely amazing. I have to say, I have this open for about 3 months now, and it is drying out slightly. It's thickening slightly, but there's no clumping. Lengthens them, the lashes, volumizes. I think this stuff is amazing. I think this is probably my favorite mascara ever. I love it. Yeah, and again, it's not one that I see used very often, but I got it in a kind of a gift set, and I am bowled over. It is really good stuff. Yeah, love it. Brushes then that I'm mad into at the moment. Again, from Deb, Sonia Kashuk. 3 of the Sonia Kashuk brushes that I got sent over. And this is a sort of a fluffy blending brush. This is a sort of a round crease brush. This is synthetic. And this one here is my favorite. And it's just like a small little shader brush. But there's something about the length of this brush that makes it really, really, really amazing to use. It is fabulous for lid shading, for crease, everything under the eyes. It's just so multi-purpose, and it's natural bristles. I think it's natural bristles. I'd imagine it is. I could be wrong, but I think it's natural brush. This is a winner. I mean, this is an amazing, amazing brush. I love it. So I've been using those to death. Other ones I'm really liking using, these 3 from Haku Hodo. This one is dirty. This is an amazing blush brush. It's like a kabuki brush. Very traditional Japanese design. You would not get a better blush brush than that. It's just so amazing, so soft, perfect for contouring, for blush. It's fantastic stuff. This one here, again from Haku Hodo, it's just like a round blender. It's just totally multi-purpose. You could use it for highlighting, for under the eyes. Often what I will do is use my powder flash, which I've used a lot this month as well, and use it with this brush and just buff it over your concealer. Great for blending eyeshadow when you want a good firm blending brush. Lovely brush. And this one here is, again, this is the S110 from Haku Hodo. This is probably the poshest brush that I own. It's amazing. And it's a blush brush, and it's just gorgeous. It's the softest brush in the world. Beautiful vermilion handle, gold-plated ferrule. What more can I say? I feel like an A-lister when I use this. It's just gorgeous. So I think that's, oh, just two nail polishes then as well. This is the NARS Desperado with the spring collection. Absolutely beautiful, sort of old gold, gorgeous. And also the Chanel in black pearl, a lovely dark steel grey with a kind of green duochrome. That's just fab. Oh, and one more nail polish from Zoya. This is the shade Kate, which I use for work a lot. I really like it. So that's it. Those are my favourites for the month. I think that's everything. I think I've mentioned everything there. Oh, the only other thing I forgot to mention was these eyeliners. These are mineral eyeliners from Everyday Minerals. These are just the samples, and I have the full size of the black. But I mean, this will last you until you die, basically. If they are so full. There's the black. I haven't opened it yet. Full to the brim. These are gorgeous mineral eyeliners. There's Emerald, which is a kind of a green. This one is Sweet Woodruff, which is a very dark green. Or sorry, no, that's a dark brown. And this one is Postcards, which is a really dark, dark green as well. They're just gorgeous. You can use them wet. I like to use them dry, and you get a really smoky effect when you use them because they're like eyeshadows, but they're just really intensely pigmented eyeshadows. Take look at it that way. They are amazing. And if you put them over an eye pencil, then you're going to just have that lovely smoky eye all day long, and it's not going to budge. So that's all. Yeah, that's my favorites. I know this was disjointed and a bit mad, but that was everything I needed to mention. So that's it. If you need to or want to know about any of the products I mentioned, let me know. I'll answer any questions you have to the best of my limited abilities. And yeah, so take care. I hope I didn't mess up my hair too much that time. Please let me know. And I will talk to you soon. So bye bye.